I have to go back and read the documents based on which they, decided. But then I can speak into this issue, not from what theological basis. What happens oftentimes is that we always struggle between being charitable and being truthful. Okay, I told you that truth and grace are apparent contrasts. But truth and grace, while they are contrasts, can be held in a very healthy tension, and they have to be. And Jesus is a pioneer and a champion in marrying truth and grace all the time. He never minced his words, but at the same time, he was that one Messiah which would attract people like a magnet, even the ones that were ostracized and pushed away by the then religious leaders. The most sinful would come to Jesus unafraid and would weep at his feet, would wash his feet with their tears, and would anoint his feet with oil, and so on and so forth. So you and I, while we are trying to take sides, we need to be cognizant of the fact that we need to work these angles well. Again, those three questions that I gave you in the wisdom section: distinction, right? Discretion. And the third one, discernment. So while we say truth as it is, we also need to learn how to say truth in a gracious way. Many people gravitate to the side of truth only, and we bash people with the Bible. On the other extreme, there are many of us who are afraid of hurting somebody, and we never bring truth up in the conversation. We're only extending charity and love and grace and grace and grace, zero truth. Somehow we have to seek the Lord's help in trying to come somewhere close to the middle, where we identify the person in question and look for whether there are distress signals, look for whether there is a poverty of spirit, look for whether this person is full of himself, look for whether this person is confused and looking for the true meaning of identity and is a truth seeker. And we need to take the help of the Holy Spirit to help us match truth and grace well and dish it out to different people in different scenarios differently and appropriately. The Church of England perhaps is trying to be too gracious, and they are definitely compromising on truth when they are commissioning prayers and gay weddings as Christian holy matrimony institutions. They are definitely skewed to one side. I can say that much. Yeah.